This morning, we're making coffee. This is my electric kettle. This is my Invisalign Orthodontia. The electric kettle has some temperatures. You can select the temperature you want, and it has a red light. And over here, as you may know, if you know me, you have already seen before this bottom $45 coffee maker. That's right. Now, that's my sidekick. We're gonna make I put a quarter cup of the coffee grounds into this, and then we're gonna put it in there. So it's in there, it's waiting. I'm not using much coffee. I'm just using a quarter cup of beans that I poured into here. Pour them in. Now, I try to time it so that once it's about to boil, then I do the coffee grinding, because that only takes about 10 seconds. There are special oils and other substances that are effervescent. You want to have them right into the coffee as soon as it's boiling. So it's just in time manufacturing over here. That's the goal. So I've got my French press, and just watch and wait. You'll see what I'm talking about with the just-in-time manufacturing, and that'll be the highlight of this episode. Let's review the nutritional stuff again. Now, a friend of mine recommended this to me because he likes this brand, and then I noticed that it had tuna oil right there. And then I didn't like that because the tuna oil has the mercury as well as dolphin, and he found out it's 1/3 tuna oil. But look at this. Krill oil is more than 1/3 as large as the tuna oil. I think this is misleading. It's kind of like many years ago, Mayor Dinkins, I think it was, in New York City, had a wife who was going after like the mixed nut manufacturers for putting too much peanuts in the mixed nut. If it's like 90% peanut, it's not really a mixed nut, it's peanut with other nuts occasionally. Now this is an alternative to krill oil. There's no tuna in here. Anyway, you've already seen these, perhaps, depending on who you are. So I won't trouble you with that. All right, we're just waiting for Godot. It's almost done. So once we reached full boil, the next step is that it'll automatically shut off, and then the kettle will proceed to achieve the state of off boil. Off boil being water which was just boiled. I wish that this kettle had a constant readout of the thermometer. That would be great, a constant readout digitally. And then I could really understand what temperature it is, because I think it's not good to have the water too hot or too cold with your French press. This is the French press. It's all clean and ready to go. 1 liter. That's how much this French press will hold. I kind of wish I had bought the larger one, because I have to make multiple flushes. And that's one of the things that I've debated with friends is, how many times can you use the beans? I like to pour 1 liter in, and then drink that coffee, and then pour another, and then pour another. I use it 3 times. And I actually enjoy the diluted ones more. So that's my situation. All right, we're just waiting for water to boil. I'm sure you're excited about that. Never has the world seen such an interesting home video as water boiling in my house.